Okay, here we go for American Truck Simulator again. We've got the Mexico, US, Canada map installed, Interstate 10, I believe is the other one, excuse me, and we've got Coast to Coast installed. We've just picked a job here. It's not going to involve an awful lot of driving, most of it's going to be done by plane, believe it or not. We're going to Nome in Alaska, and we're going to arrive at Fairbanks, and then we're driving the rest of it to Nome, so I'd imagine it's going to be the winter road up there, or wintry conditions. And this is the whole of the map. It goes up to Yellowknife, as I say, up to, well, beyond that goes to Prudhoe Bay, beyond Nome, and then over here we go as far as Labrador City, and believe it or not, down as far as Bermuda. So that's Bermuda. Right, so anyway, we will carry on with the job. Now, where does it go to? Where the hell's the Nome one went to? Have we chosen it? I think we've chosen it. I think that's the reason it's not shown. What a numpty. Right. So, we've got the goods, whatever they are. Haven't even bothered looking. Where are we parked? We're parked in here. This is the crazy thing about this version of the game, is finding the way out. The zoom in the GPS is actually not as high a zoom as what you get on the Euro Truck Simulator. I mean, it doesn't zoom in far enough, that's what I mean. So where I'm sitting and parked at the moment, I'm looking to see where the hell the way out is. Right, anyway, we might as well drive around. It's difficult to get your bearings. So it's clearly not there, so we've got to be going left, it's not forward. And it's a tight squeeze to get out of here. Adjust my seat first, hang on. Now, because I'm still working freelance, I've always got to set my view. I like to zoom out. I've got to do that every time you get into one of these different trucks. Right, anyway. What the hell have we caught on at the back there? Caught on a bloody lamppost. Of course, these have got a much bigger turning circle than what you've got in Euro Truck. You can tell I haven't driven this for a while. Turn. So we're driving to the airport. Is it 3,000 or 2,000 mile trip? Doesn't matter what it is, most of it's going to be done by aeroplane anyway. So So it's actually a relatively short delivery for this game. So we're still waiting on the map expansion coming out, where they've increased the scale of the map. There's been no further mention of it, so they must still be either finishing it off, or they might maybe have it in closed beta testing or something like that. So that's going to make the journey times longer, and it'll be the same as Eurotruck. This has got 16 gears in it, has it? Yeah, it does. I think this is actually the longest we will actually drive, is actually getting to the airport. That's enough to be getting on with. 18-speed gearbox. I don't know how many reverse gears it's got. It's probably got 3 or 4. How are we doing for fuel? At the airport already, I think. We're not far off it, I don't think. recording. First recording I've done on it. Using XSplit. Quite a wee bit from the airport. Yep, the looks of it. I thought that was the. I can see the track of where the aeroplane's going to go. I think I'm just taking the sign down. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll tell you something, when I do a drive you get it worse and all. I don't edit out all the crashes. And Dawn is braking. Suddenly all the traffic's appearing. I'm gonna check the horn's working. Oh yeah. There's the ocean. Right, so what are we doing? Are we turning left here? I think we are. Thanks very much. Oh, there it is. the little airport symbol. I wonder if it's an aeroplane or a... Oh no, it actually shows as a ship. But yet we're at an airport. That's weird, isn't it? So we're at an airport and we're taking a boat. Right. So again, I'm still freelance, so this isn't going to cost anything. Right, let's see, where are we going? We can go to Labrador, Miami or Fairbanks. Well, Fairbanks is where we want to go. Right, so we are at Fairbanks. And we've got a wintry scene. Now, where the hell do we get out of here? Exit there. That would give ourselves plenty of room. Now, where the hell's the road out? Is that it there? What side of the road are we on? Is this? Well, I think that's it. Should I be going up that way? I can hardly see on this bloody map. Right, I think it's that way. On the road to Nome. I think we'll just take a little top up of fuel if we can fit into this fuel station. I don't think we can. This looks too tight. I think we're going to have problems here. Oh yeah, we're going to rip that sign away, I think, are we? Should be enough to get us going. Miles to go, is it? What does that say there? Leaving Fairbanks, so I thought that was fairly obvious. Feedback from the ice in the road. Banks at the side of the road, especially turning corners with the length of this trailer. Is it just me or is my feet getting cold? Seem to be going very slow. Maybe there was a sign for the ice road there, but I never noticed it. I probably just drove straight past it, not paying attention. Well, this could get interesting. I mean, we've got 300 and odd miles, 370 odd miles to go. It might take a lot longer than what we thought if we're going to drive at this speed for 300 miles. That must have just been a lake we're going to cross. Noticed on YouTube the other day there's actually an ice road trucking game. I can't remember what it's called. It's obviously called something ice trucking, and it's endorsed by one of the ice road truckers that you see in TV. And the only problem is the game is utter crap. It is horrible. If you don't believe me, just go into YouTube and search for ice road trucking PC game or something like that, and you're bound to find it. And it looks awful, full of glitches and bugs and terrible animation. Now I could drive like a loon and start flying up and overtaking cars and trucks. I could do that, but I'm not going to do it. What day is this? It's Thursday. Let me just double check though. And we have to be there for Friday 5 PM, between 5 and 11 PM at night. So we've got plenty of time. This could get interesting. It's getting a bit windy. snowbank there, trying to avoid that truck. It worries me that these trucks are all slowing down when they see me coming, apart from that guy. Now he's slowing down. Now it would be nice if we had a blizzard, but any of these winter parts of the maps on ETS and also American Truck, I've never seen any snow falling. When I say winter maps, I'm not talking about any winter mods, because there are winter mods that you can install. But the guys that make these maps, like the Mario map for Euro Truck, you can go right up to Murmansk and places like that in Russia, and you'll have snow on the ground and you'll have ice on the ground, but you won't have any snow falling. Now I wonder how long my patience is going to hold out. Please tell me it's not going to be 15 miles an hour all the way to bloody Nome. I'm not driving close enough to that edge. Now when I do that I get into the bloody snowbank. My driver's showing signs of fatigue, and we've got 3 hours to go, and it's telling us 7 hours for the journey, so we're going to have to take a rest stop. didn't exactly see lots of options to take a rest stop on this part of the map. I'm back in a left-hand drive truck that my spatial awareness isn't as good as to how far off that snowbank I am on the right-hand side. Driver's going to start yawning in a little while. Say no more, there he goes. So there's got to be a rest stop here. No way we're driving all the way up there, falling asleep. Oh, he's sunk away into the road, he's disappeared. Now that's weird. What the hell's happened here? We're not sinking into snow there. That was ugly looking. Bloody car disappeared. And see what's happening here. Right, so we are up there. Right, well, that's handy. There's a rest stop coming. I thought there'd be a rest stop, so we're not far from it. We'll be okay. Right, my patience is gone. The speed limit's gone up to 55 now, just right on cue. Is it going to be to part this bloody beast? That low winter sun. This thing definitely does guzzle up the juice, so it does. Let's see if we can get this neat and tidy. Well, that's as good as it's going to get, I think. Excuse me. Right, so we'll take the rest stop. And we are now into Friday. Let's check the time. And we've got 14 hours remaining of the trip. We have to get there by Friday between 5 and 11:47. And it's, what time is it? It's at 9:31. What the hell time is it? Or is that just gone Friday midnight? I think it is. I can't see whether that's a 9 or a 0. Let me have a look. I think it's at 9. Now obviously if it was midnight it would be pitch black, wouldn't it? That's a bit dumb. Bearing in mind it's winter time and they don't get much daylight. Right. We've got 4 reverse gears. Presumably we can go round the loop there and go out. It's always funny how when you get into a fuel station in Euro Truck or American Truck, in this map there's no snow on the ground. In the truck parks or in the fuel stations. They haven't quite perfected the mod to do that, I don't think. Right, now where the hell do we get out? Do we just go straight on? Right. Oh, I see the white arrow there now. Take that sign with me, so I need to remember that big wide turning berth. It's gotten real busy. And we are hitting that truck. of a long wait here. There's no way I'm going to be able to pass him. He needs to come out. Right. Happened here? Why has he decided, oh, we're back down to 15 miles an hour? That's why. I'm wondering why he was just slowing straight down. Well, that's buggered me up. No sooner have I opened my mouth and said we're making good progress than the speed limit gets cut to 15. Ice road, right, so we're back on the ice road again. it's not as if we're going to fall through ice, is it? As far as I can tell, there's no change to the physics other than it's bumpy on the snowy roads. There's no loss of traction. How many collisions did I have? I had that collision when I ran into the sign, and then I had that collision there when I was coming out and trying to turn right, bumped into the truck, and then of course I ran into the snowbank. That's not bad for me. Usually there's bigger disasters in my trips in these games. I just wish we had some snow falling. There we go. My destination's appearing on the GPS. Of course I still haven't parked the truck yet. And I haven't played this for so long I forgot that with the, I think one of the last updates they did, you now have to check in at the gate where you're delivering and then choose how you're going to park the truck. I'd totally forgotten all about that. The last delivery I did before I started recording, I drove into where the GPS told me to go to and I couldn't see where to park the truck. And then of course I realised I'd just driven past the little symbol where you actually have to hit enter and then choose whether you want to auto park it or whether you want to actually manually park the truck, which they don't have in Eurotruck, incidentally, for some strange reason. Right, this is the one thing I don't like about this, is the fact that you can't zoom in far enough like you can in Eurotruck. Eurotruck's got another zoom that goes closer than what this one does, so with my eyes I tend to miss turns and things like that. Anyway, we've got a junction coming up ahead and it looks as if I'm going straight through it. Straight through and then right. Now, I must be in the middle of the road then. It doesn't look as if there's much excitement going on here. Now if this is Nome, is that the Atlantic? Sorry, not the Atlantic, the Pacific. Or is that a lake? I don't know. I'm guessing it's the Pacific. Or is it the Bering Sea? I don't know, it could be that. I might be a bit geographically challenged. Well, clearly it's not cold enough for the sea to freeze yet, or the lake. Right, so we're heading in here, and there's a little green symbol that I need to drive over and choose my options. Now, of course, the problem is I'm going in head first here, and I'm going to have to probably turn the truck. Right, so we hit enter, and then to get more XP points we then have to park the truck, or we can play it safe with an easy park. Well, always choose a hard one anyway. Right, now, where the hell is it then? Well, I don't see any parking symbol. It must be up there. It must be around the corner or something. Don't see it at all. I'm looking around. I don't see anything flashing. Oh, wait a minute. What was? Oh, no, that's the thing. There's a guy standing doing nothing. Excuse me, buddy, where do I park this truck? Well, thanks very much for your assistance. I think it's got to be up here. I'm guessing it has to be hidden round the corner. Now imagine, oh no, there it is. Jesus Christ, man. It's hidden round the bloody corner. Well, this is going to be trouble. I can guarantee you this is going to take a while. And I certainly ain't doing it in first person. No way in this earth would I be able to get this bitch in there. I think this is going to take a long while. We need to go over to the right. Past there. No, we can't. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy to park the truck in this game. See, we should be close to that wall. Right, think. I need to get that trailer squared up. Right. Bloody long, it takes ages to straighten up. We're going to be back to square one. So we are absolutely back to square one. We're going to hit that box, whatever the hell it is that's there. That's a bit better. That way. Get round, you bitch. Oh, that was almost it. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to do this damn thing if it kills me. I need the experience points. Now we're going the other way now. Right, keep going anyway. Keep going. Going as far as I can. Within about 18 manoeuvres we'll be able to get parked. This is much better. Oh, that's still a bit ugly looking. Let's just get her squared up. If we can. Well, that's as near as damn it, I think. Right, that'll do me. So, we got to Nome in Alaska. Relatively unscathed. Now, how does that do for XP? Well, we've got no damage. We're up to level 5. No, sorry, level 4. And we will continue. And we will go for some fragile cargo and apply that, and with that we will call it quits and see you again sometime, no doubt.